If you're clicking on melatonin, you definitely have some challenges associated with sleep. Either it's because you're not able to sleep through the night completely, or maybe you're one of those individuals that wakes up through the night with a lot of night sweats. One of the misnomers associated with melatonin is that melatonin is, yes, it's going to help you get to sleep, but what it's really doing is setting up your normal patterns between what we call a sleep and awake cycle. Okay? Once that rhythm is reestablished, you're able to get yourself into the appropriate sleep patterns that makes the body feel rejuvenated. Let me give you a little bit of background. What happens to a lot of us is our sleep becomes negatively affected, believe it or not, because we eat the wrong kinds of foods, or we eat foods that are not very high on the quality side of things. Now, what people don't realize is when your body is not satisfied, it doesn't sleep at a deep level. We call that REM pattern 3. That's your deepest level of sleep. When you go into that deepest level of sleep, your body gets the most rest, the highest quality rest possible. So think about it. If you need to get to here to sleep deep, but you still coming up a little bit shy every night, and that happens day after day, week after week, month after month, the body starts to get very, very tired and fatigued. And then you have all the adverse side effects associated with we call it adrenal fatigue. But what I want you to understand is it starts with real food. If you look up here on the right hand side, you'll see a bunch of meals and snacks. It's going to help make that less of an issue for you. But let's say that you're still in need of something to try to get your normal wake sleep patterns back in line. We put together a product called Complete Support. Okay? Complete Sleep Support is all about giving you 3 milligrams of melatonin. But what makes this product unique is that it's a timed release product. So what does that mean? We don't want it to get broken down in the stomach and have less of an effect. We want it to go through the natural digestive process but still be releasing melatonin incrementally to make sure that you get to that deep level of sleep. Now, what some people aren't aware of is that when you do sleep at a deeper level, not only is your overall health going to improve, because think about it, you're going to have more energy. The other side of it is going to be you're actually going to start to become leaner. That's one of the little tricks to becoming a leaner individual is the more time you sleep in REM pattern 3, the more growth hormone you release naturally, and that's going to result in a leaner body. So again, just a fringe benefit for getting your sleep-wake patterns back under wraps. But what I want you to understand is melatonin needs to be understood that it's not a sleep aid for the long term. Melatonin is designed to get your wake sleep patterns back in line. So I hope that makes sense to you. On the right-hand side of the sheet here on this website, we've outlined exactly when to take it for optimum results. There's also a description page on this product as well that outlines a little bit in greater detail how it works. But if you have any questions that we haven't answered, either on this video or on the description page, please feel free to email us. Myself and our entire staff would love to answer any question that you may have. Just simply click at the top of the page on our contact tab and you'll have access to us all. So we look forward to hearing from you, and we look forward to you getting your sleep patterns back in line.